The industry, baby, we're back. Episode 6. I got a mover and shaker in the building today, man. Guy that he owns 22 kookaroos, man. He really gets it done. So you seen him, yeah. You seen him on stage, rocking the stages. Seen him selling houses. You see him choking people out, just everything, bro. He's just out here killing it. So Sage Mode Wrex, how you feeling, bro?
Man,
rocking
good
and
to
rolling.
be here with my guy.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, so it's good to link up with you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, sure. Well, I saw you were in Chicago doing some real estate things.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing?
I was actually up there for an anime convention. And so
shit.
Right.
Was it fire?
It was dope actually.
Damn.
Like I've been to a couple like over the past year or so. New Orleans, Denver for anime conventions and
Is
stuff.
New Orleans fire? I hear New Orleans is just like the shit.
New Orleans is dope.
Yeah.
And I got people out there too, so it make it even more
Yeah,
fun.
because you got the lodging, just
right. I touch down.
I
link
got
up with
groceries.
Folks, good people out there for sure. Like real ones. Denver was cool too, but my cousin's a voice actor. And so we were filming, we were getting his interview for Square Business Radio.
Nice.
And then
you got a podcast.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yep.
But getting his interview, and I usually go help him with the conventions.
Yeah.
And while I'm learning voiceover acting, I chill with the voiceover actors.
So he does voiceover for like anime stuff?
Bro, he got Pokemon characters.
What?
He got anime characters. He got movie roles. He's on Broadway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Major Attaway. He's
That's crazy.
different. Yeah.
So he's on what episode for your podcast?
Number 2.
Number 2. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Episode 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a lot of homies that like that anime stuff. My wife likes it a lot too.
Yeah, bro.
So
a lot of life lessons in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was it? I catch shit in passing. It was like Cowboy Bebop. It was like a little vibey.
That's top 5.
Dude was smoking a lot of cigarettes in the thing. Yeah.
He going through it.
He going through the squares.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
He's going through the squares.
Yeah.
So, but what led you to the real estate stuff? That was kind of new, right? Relatively new.
Yeah. 2 years. This is my second year. I'll be a full 2 years in August.
Damn.
And
so you got him when it was hot. When it was fucking scorching hot.
It was strategic. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that shit takes forever. It's like 7 or 8 tests, right, to get the license.
Bro, I'll tell you my actual cheat code for how I got my license real fast, and I did the work,
Right.
They try to play me on my license.
Right.
I did the work, but I was microdosing heavy in my studying.
What?
And so I was retaining information real fast.
Really?
Microdosing.
Well,
And so, and at the time, I was using it, and I would have 10-hour study days. Like,
really? You were just retaining everything.
Yeah, like enough for the test, And so it only took me 3 months to get my license.
Bro, and you're just walking in there like a wizard.
Yes,
Just
6
fucking
30-hour
killing it.
courses, just hours in it. And it was during pandemic, so everything slowed down.
Holy
So,
shit, bro.
yeah, it was real.
So how much were you microdosing? Just a boo cup?
Bro,
That is
I had
crazy.
terrible
That's a story though, bro.
Yeah.
Did you have some wild shit happen while you're doing it?
Well, not during the studying, like, because at that point I'd already had bad moments, but it's been moments on stage where I did started like shedding tears on stage to where my whole band is looking at me like, yo, what's going on?
It does
bro?
that
Like,
though.
Yeah,
It does that.
Exactly.
It definitely does
You
that. It does that.
know? Bro, exactly. Does that. So I had a bar on stage where I was like, something about people betraying me, and like 2 of them were in the crowd, and I remember I just like sat here, I was on the stage
Just
like,
started crying. Just like, I love y'all, but I hate you.
I hate y'all. That's a good, my bad. We
funny.
bring that up all the time. Shout out to Carolyn and Moody and Drew.
That's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
That is interesting, bro.
Yeah.
That's really
I've
cool.
always kind of been out there.
The time I took shrooms, the second time,
Mm-hmm.
I was in San Diego and fucking Anchorman came on. And I was just tripping balls, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the fuck? Ron Burgundy's here, somewhere. Other than that, bro, I haven't fucked with it. But yeah.
And it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't, I'm not one of them dudes to be like, you need to do it
You
for
need
your
to do
spiritual
shrooms,
journey.
yeah.
But me, I was on like some spiritual journey shit,
Yeah.
trying to figure shit out. And
So
stuff.
since we're there, like,
Yeah.
I feel like you do talk a lot about energies and like chakra and all that stuff's really interesting to me.
Yeah.
But I never really have anybody to talk to about it.
I'm usually all of my
Right.
friends' point of contact.
Right,
for that,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That shit's interesting.
Yeah.
And I try to understand like the chakra stuff, but you know, I dabble and dabble.
Yeah.
So
even with chakras, because were you on Chakra Flow? Yeah, you were on Chakra Flow, right? Was that Stay Counting Blessings? Yeah, you were on that album.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
man. Like with, let me make sure it's not my kids real quick. My bad.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good.
Editing. Like I started doing all of that. I started meditating when I was 22 or so.
Damn.
21. I was like, my childhood was fucked up.
How'd you get that game early on like that?
Bro, books. I was like,
really, just
like
reading,
obsessively reading, because I was trying to figure out how I couldn't, like, how not to suffer anymore, like how not to be stressed and fucked up all the time about life. Like I was really trying to gain mastery of my emotions. That was the biggest part of that. And so I found meditation. I started studying like Eastern philosophy, Western philosophy, ancient Kemet, fucking Greek culture, Rome, any fucking thing that has
that shit isn't very interesting. Right.
So some ancient history shit, just because what we get now is just what we, we born in America, we just Americans doing shit. And so yeah, man, it turned me into a weirdo though. Obviously,
I mean, I'm
focused,
bro.
but I'm
that's
definitely
fire though.
Yeah,
I love doing little journeys like that, like finding a little rabbit hole and just fucking exploring.
Yeah, bro, got to be like that.
That's wild. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Only get to live once,
Yeah.
Trying to find all that.
So was there like a certain thing that made you like really want to tackle that? Was like there a certain incident you were just like, all right, today's the day I'm about to start meditating, figuring this thing out?
Bro, I was 19 maybe.
Yeah.
I was like hella suicidal.
Really?
Like,
so your stuff was bugging you?
Yeah, bro.
It's really getting to you.
Well, my childhood, like I said, was pretty fucked up. Yeah. Like my stepdad was hella abusive and shit, violent to everybody, and none of this shit bothers me. Why it don't matter to talk about it now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I just didn't understand. Like, I'm black in America, and I'm hella smart.
Yeah.
But I'm hella smart without no direction or like no moral compass or like.
And you found that in meditation.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
definitely,
fire, dude.
Definitely. I had like, and we don't have no culture. Like we don't really, hip hop culture is the culture in a way.
Yeah.
But even beyond that is like where you draw your moral basis.
Yeah,
because
all we get is Western fucking Texas history.
Right. Or in American history and shit. Yeah. And yeah, man, I was just trying to find deeper meaning, bro. I've always been really empathic. I sit around a room of people and I'd be like, why don't I feel comfortable? Shit,
I'm the
like
same
that.
way, bro. Like, shit, I go sit in the rain for a little bit, like 30 minutes, just think about some shit.
I like to be solo.
Just fucking around some rain, just chilling.
But that shit calms you, right? Like,
it's
like centering.
I love that shit. I really do.
Yeah.
Man, bro, it is. I'm still baffled about that thing. That is fucking really cool.
And it's so like normal for me, like people who know me really well is just like, of course you did. Like, of course you did some wild shit like that to pass real estate school.
Of course. So. That's cool, man.
But yeah, man, and I don't, like I said, I don't do it anymore.
No.
But there was a time.
That's really cool,
that,
bro.
So.
I think that shit's pretty cool. Because you hear about these people talking about that shit and how it really helped them
get over trauma and shit.
Yeah,
and so, especially. So you asked where it started.
Yeah.
When I was like 18, I did like maybe 8 grams of mushrooms and went on like
8?
a whole. Yeah. I was in college and like that's when I realized like there was more to life. Like I saw like everything, spirits, dimensions, time travel, all types of shit in my psyche. And
what was the biggest thing you took away from that?
That I was fake.
Really?
I was living hella fake at that time. Up until 18, I was just kind of like a Lil Wayne clone or something. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to, chase all the hoes and smoke all the weed, trying to just get money. And it was like, man, it's got to be deeper than this at some level. You know what I'm saying? And so the shrooms kind of like, bro, I didn't talk for 2 weeks after I did that first
and just started shedding dead weight.
Yeah,
I'm sure, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's important to really go on those journeys.
Yeah, man. And like I said, it's not for everybody, but I do think at some point, if you're not into meditation or something, you got to try to just explore yourself.
Yeah.
Even if it's journal entries or fucking jujitsu or fighting or basketball. If you can hoop for 4 hours and get lost in yourself, you got to do shit like that.
Yeah, I love, especially in the mornings, those little morning, hit the park.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. Shit.
Get a little workout, get some nature, some quiet.
Shit.
Yeah.
Just hit a couple shots, just cling, cling at just that net.
Just you and that.
Yeah, bro. I love that shit.
You need it.
So, all right. Well, shit, we talked a little bit about the jiu-jitsu. I saw you. So explain to me what the 10th planet means. So you recently got the 10th planet blue belt,
yes,
right?
Yep.
So explain to me a little bit about that and a little bit about the jiu-jitsu stuff.
So 10th planet is specific style of jiu-jitsu made by Eddie Bravo.
I've heard of him. Yeah,
he be on Joe Rogan podcast all the time. And so it's a real specific style made for. It's still jiu-jitsu, but it's made if it was used in MMA all the time, or if it was used in the street. Like there's no the big robes and the gis. They call it. We don't use those. We just really just snatching each other's wrists and necks and shit up. And so that style, and it's he has his lineage of stuff he was taught, and so my coach practices it. And I didn't have any interest in jiu-jitsu. At one point, I was just straight kickboxing, throwing hands, but I wanted to do MMA, and my coach was like, "This is what we do. If you're gonna get your grappling up." My coach is a monster, Doug Fry. Shout out to him.
Shout out.
Big wrestling, heavy, big. All of the stuff I needed in my fighting game, he kind of filled those gaps, and then I just fell in love with jiu-jitsu, man. Like,
really? So you competed so before, right?
Yeah. I've had jiu-jitsu competitions. Just had my first one a month ago. Got double gold, 2 divisions. You know what I'm saying? And then I've had an MMA fight, and I've had 3 kickboxing matches. So
that's fire, dude.
Yeah.
That's fire. So do you have one coming up? Anything cooking?
Yeah, I hope to fight in the fall. I want to get this album out, and then I'm straight in the training camp. Yeah. This is how I stay sane, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I get it, man. Everybody needs those little outlets. Yeah, shit, for me, for a while, it was rollerblading.
Nice.
Bro, I go to the roller rink, and it was when I was in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
I just go to the roller rink. I knew people there, but
still.
Shit, there wasn't hardly anybody my age there.
You nice with them then?
I'm all right.
You can hit the backwards?
I'm all right. I played roller hockey whenever I was
okay, so you nice then, yeah.
I was like 9 to 12. I played roller hockey and shit.
Like in the street?
No, like I had games and like the city. Yeah, like a league.
Yeah, we ain't got ice down here.
Just roller. So it was rollerblades and like tile floor and shit.
See, that sounds fun.
So I love just going to skate.
Yeah.
I haven't picked up a hockey stick in forever, but.
Yeah, I went to a kid's birthday party recently, and that's the last time I got to skate. And
I
was like,
it's fun,
I'm missing out, bro.
It's really fun. Yeah, we got these electric scooters. That's why my phone's broke. I busted ass. But just getting out there and fucking just riding is so much fun.
Bro, losing track of time and shit. Yeah.
So, podcast is going good. Just started that, right?
Yeah. I tried to make it a radio show.
That's
it's a podcast.
Right.
If you look up Spotify, it's going to say Spotify podcast, But I wanted to...
So what do you, like... What's the formula? Is it?
Yeah, I play records, man. Like I spin records and I talk about the records in between. Okay. And then I got little talking segments I've been building and introducing. It's really like
it is a radio show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's tight.
I want to focus on the music as much as me just talking.
Right.
Reason being is like, man, I was trying to. Who was it? My homegirl was like, "What do you do to give back to rappers like you use?" Like and so it was like, well, I'll play their records on my radio show locally. I play dope shit around the country, whatever I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And so that was kind of like my give back and my way to connect with people. Let people, because I'm terrible with the social shit. So.
Oh, me too, bro. Yeah. It's hard. Well, it's just hard. Like. You got a girl, you got a little girl, I got a little boy. Yeah. Like once you got the family shit rolling,
kids, bro.
It's hard to keep up, bro. I'm tired whenever I go pick that little fool up from school. You know, like I'm like, oh,
bro, just sitting in traffic.
Getting on the phone is tough.
Yeah, bro, sitting in traffic just to get your kid be stressful, right? Like, be like, man, like,
gotta get there.
Yeah,
just
bro.
like,
that alone is pressure, And so, man, I'm not good with just keeping people up to date.
I'm not either, bro.
What I'm doing, like, look, I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Very similar. Shit, I won't post on fucking Instagram or anything unless it's something like this.
Yeah. But this is what we supposed to be,
right?
And I'm not in it to be famous from social media. I'm trying to promote.
I want people to like my art.
Exactly. And this is your project.
Yeah.
So how else we get eyes on it though? You know what I'm saying?
Canvas.
So,
So everything going good in the music world?
Yeah, I'm. Boy,
I saw you did. So y'all were talking. You and John were talking earlier. The arts goggle.
Yeah.
So I'm new to that. I don't know. Y'all, it seemed very prestigious when y'all were talking about it.
It's like a festival that happens once a year in Fort Worth.
Okay.
And I've done it 6 times now.
Damn.
I did it maybe like more than that if you count the appearances I had with Drew B shining back in the day.
Okay.
And dude, Tony Diaz, shout out to him. He always put me on, and I'm like one of the first rap acts he really put on it. Right. And then he knows I can have a show without cussing and stuff.
Yeah.
And, my energy is,
Yeah, you do badass live shows.
Appreciate
you
it,
and JOE really fucking nail that shit. Y'all are always out there doing shows.
Appreciate it, man. And, yeah, JOE too. Everybody. If you say where, like, musically where I'm at, I do what I want, but I don't play the game. I haven't been.
Yeah.
And
I get that.
And
100%.
that hurts a little bit. As far as
that.
awareness and shit. I still fuck with the weekly. You know,
Yeah.
I still fuck with but all these new little entities and stuff. Like, you get the feeling they want you to like pander to them or it's just I don't know y'all like that. You know, and so if I'm like that, I'm like that. You hit me for an interview. I'm like, I know my guy. You know, I'm pulling up, but I don't know. You know, and it's all it is a conversation.
Yeah.
But
it's
I'm
just
not
getting
going
out
out of
and
my
about.
way.
Yeah, bro. I'm the same way. I hate playing the game.
Yeah.
I just want to fucking do the shit.
Just make my
music.
shit. Right.
Are
you recording right now?
Not music. I have songs in the vault, unwritten songs that aren't recorded.
Of course.
But my energy's been all over the place, bro.
Right. Well, you got. I mean, I'm really fucking with the media company.
Oh man, it's tough. And the rap shit is like my first love. Like I really love that shit. I really loved like performing, traveling, the camaraderie. Dude, it's fun.
Same.
It's fun.
But the extra shit.
Yeah, the extra shit.
So musically, I've been really like with all the music I'm making. I got an album coming out in September, so I haven't told anybody the name. Might drop that here.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be called. I'll drop it here. Why not? Yeah,
you don't have to.
I might not do another interview. It's just gonna be called Professor Rex. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Like Professor Xavier.
Right on brand. Right on brand.
Exactly.
Right on
so
brand.
just a lot of game and stuff. But I'm trying to go with the music. You're trying to reach an audience outside of local.
Yeah.
I've done all the local shit. I hit every local venue at this point. I've done the local awards, even like all that's cool. But that shit kind of fucked my life up too, you know.
I know, bro. It's interesting. Like everybody wants the hometown to love them so much.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Bro.
Such a waste.
A lot of time.
Because they the quickest to turn on you.
Yeah.
The artists you
say no once, and it's just
it's for word spread. Like, he's
the worst.
He's
like,
he Hollywood.
The 10 shows I put you on. Like, what the fuck?
Right. You can't say no once, like you said.
Oh my god.
It's because you're just too close to them for them to respect it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
But I hate playing that game.
Yeah, bro. It's not natural.
I hate that shit. Yeah. But it is fun. You just love the game so much, bro.
Yeah. That rap game is addictive, bro.
It is, bro.
It's addictive.
Just the rush. You're like, all right, I got this single. And even if you had that shit for 4 or 5 months,
right?
You're just like, oh, yeah, this hoe is nice.
Yeah.
This bitch is nice. Yeah. I'm living in the future right now. I got this record. They're about to hear it in 6 months. And you just hope they love it.
You just hope that, yeah. And you've had some records back in the day that I was like, oh, Drew about to get on with this. And we all felt like that about each other. Man. We feel like that about ourselves.
Yeah, we all hear one from like each other and we're like, oh shit.
You got one.
Oh shit, you got one. And especially like we all used to perform together. Like we were just like, we were always at the same show. So you'd hear one going off and you'd be like, damn, that might be one.
And that's how we start making music together. Yeah, we start making music like, oh, well shit, let's do a record.
Let's do
a record. Me
and
you got
where did we
2
meet?
records.
Shit, it was a show, wasn't it?
I feel like I don't know if you came to the Grotto or no, not the Grotto, the Cellar when I was throwing shows at the Cellar.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, Bringing the Funk. Me and Killer used to throw those at the Cellar, and then
that shit was fire.
That shit was a good era. But,
man, it was an era too.
And there's no scene no more. Like
it really
it's like
isn't,
I don't even know who rap out here.
I don't either. And see, Go Yayo and Lil Ronnie, they were doing great for a while.
They were killing shit. Yeah.
But gosh damn, it's just dissipated.
And the streets needed them. Ain't Yayo locked up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so but the streets needed that.
They did.
We had our
it was just a caged beast at that point. Because it'd been so long since Twisted Black, all that other shit.
Right.
And it was just like nobody really had popped like whenever him and Spud were doing those back and forth.
They were hard. Shit was hard.
Remixing each other's beats and shit. That was fire.
The shit was like the city.
And Half Pint. People don't give Half Pint credit.
Half Pint damn near
he
built
did he probably fed into the beef a little bit.
Yeah.
But this fool was just pulling up, shooting fire ass videos.
Right.
Over and over.
He built the scene in a way.
Oh
like,
man. It was epic to watch. Like just to see these go back. And you hate people getting hurt and shit like that.
Right.
Not glorifying that shit. But a sport. The sport
street
of
shit. The sport of hip hop for sure, yeah. And that's how Fort Worth is, though. When it's Fort Worth, it's gonna be a heavy street element. If you talk about not our faction, we more were like on the backpack kind of hip hop side.
Right. But there is that element.
Yeah, that's where all my fam and them from. All my, that's what they run in. That's the game.
So that's funny.
Yeah, man.
It's funny shit. You seen that Brittany Griner shit?
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about that. Because honestly, I feel like people are saying if it was Bronny, he would be home. It's like, Kind of right.
That's Bron, though. You know what I'm saying?
And LeBron wouldn't be there with a weed
Right,
pen.
right. It's somebody holding that for him, and he hopping on private to get back, so it would never be an issue. But what did she get caught with? Herb?
I'm pretty sure it was weed pen. And she's looking at like 10 years. In Russia.
Guys. I mean, for her, good thing she could whoop all them hoes in there.
Right.
So, like, she has no issues there.
That's funny.
Yeah, you don't want her to be locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like in Russia.
Funny.
But she just got locked up at the worst time.
Worst time. Because that
like,
Ukraine shit is just buck wild right now.
And if it's mid-war beef, they going to keep you. You know what I mean? So we got an American, a high-profile American.
Shoo.
You done.
Yeah, they just got him just kind of dangling him.
Yeah.
Or her.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, shit, what's your favorite travel destination?
Sheesh. Ooh. Man, Hawaii.
Hawaii's fire. You've been?
Yeah.
God,
Hawaii still.
Where'd you go?
Pretty much the whole island of Oahu for 7 days.
Really?
Yeah, on my 30th birthday, me, my boy, like my brother, and my cousin Major I was talking about, bro, we were trying to do back to my spiritual practice. I was like, yo, we need like, we turned 30, we need like a rite of passage for men, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for your kids.
Mexican culture, they got quinceañeras for girls and shit. And like, African cultures, when dudes turn that age, you gotta go through trials and shit or some type of process, you know. So we was like, man, we gonna give ourselves a rite of passage trip. We went out there, when I turned 30, hiked the mountains, hit the oceans, burned the herb, chill with the locals. Like we had the best fucking week, you know what I'm saying? Like
I bet it was good weed too.
Oh, everything was fire. Like they took care. I got like a family out there, like a host native Hawaiian family. They really took care of us, man. So
they cook you some fire food.
Fire food, bro. They were singing songs to us. They was like taking us to luau.
So it was like an immersion experience.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I love that shit. Yeah. I would love to fucking just get that immersion.
It was the biggest
Hawaii
life-changing moment for me. Probably.
Really? Yeah. So what were you dibbling dabbling in? What were you trying to hit the spiritual journey on?
Well,
or what was the revelation? I guess did you have a revelation?
Yeah, I think the revelation was that like I really don't have no limits. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a good revelation.
and the world is big as fuck. Like I had to show you the pictures after. At one point, I'm sitting on this mountain. I can like see miles of ocean every direction. Like we hiked the mountain for one. My cousin and they were not trying to hear that shit. I made them hike this motherfucking mountain with me. And we were in rainforest, like everything where
there's
they filmed Jurassic
bugs
Park
and shit.
Yeah, but all that was like you don't know nothing. That's what basically the message to me was like, yo, you don't really know your potential. You don't really know, what you're capable of. You ain't even seen the world yet. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I ain't seen shit. I ain't experienced nothing. And so all of the doubts I was having on myself, and that was after the weekly awards, like little trophies and all of that. I had time to be like, yo, am I a failure? I'm sitting up there before the trip like, bro, I'm not feeling like I'm the man.
So like imposter syndrome kind of?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I deal with that shit all the time, bro. Everybody does.
Yeah, for
Even
sure.
if you work your ass off, you're just like, I don't really deserve this shit. I feel like I haven't worked hard enough.
Right. And that feeling like you ain't worked hard enough and like other people around you being like, you doing well, you doing your thing.
I know.
And you be like, nah, this ain't enough.
This
like
ain't
I got bigger dreams for myself.
Yeah.
So
this ain't the final destination. I'm still on that bus. I ain't ready to hop off yet.
At all. Hey, I ain't trying to catch no accidental deaths either. You know what I'm saying? So when I got back, probably 6 months later, I got the real estate license. Back,
really?
Yeah, and we got right into everything.
Right into it.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Start hustling, man.
Was it just crazy? Because my wife was in that a little bit. She's not anymore.
Yeah.
But it was wild for her for a while because she was handling CTs, like contract to close.
Yeah.
She was fucking doing all types, and it was just houses were selling, people overbidding. Was it just crazy?
It was initially. Yeah. It's slowing down.
I see a lot more for sale signs.
Yeah.
But dude, to have that, just the fucking, that extra kookaroo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just that extra kookaroo.
I got lost in it. Like, I was like, at one point, I was like, man, fuck the music, fuck everything. I'm a real estate man.
I'm doing
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. I get that.
But,
it's hard to leave the music alone.
Yeah, your soul gonna talk to you. Be like, so you ain't gonna do none of that shit. None of that shit. You put all the hours and time into.
And it takes one beat. I hear one beat, the hair stand up, and I'm like, all right,
load
see
it
y'all
up.
a few days.
Yeah, right. I'm about to be at the house, pitty pat, and which is a good thing. Though. Yeah, that's passion. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I love that shit. But it's tough. It's a game for sure.
Right. So now I just take as many clients as I feel like I can handle in real estate. Like, I won't take 10 clients because I'm not about to do this shit all day. I need time to chill with my daughter. We got trampolines to jump on.
So how do you balance that? What's some of your favorite things with the to do with your daughter?
Oh man, we super nature. You know, we be outside. Like her and her friends are really good about being outside. But we
awesome.
always on the trampoline. We hitting bikes. We hitting, you know.
We've been e-scootering like a motherfucker lately.
Be what? E-scooter?
E-scooter.
Nice. Yeah.
Busted my ass last week, but other than that, bro.
What you got one?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. See, I
love it.
Yeah. I go to
little man. I pick little man up from school. He just hops on the front. He's sick, so he's knee high to a butterfly and just fucking. He just hops on there and just
be rolling.
We just go.
Shit like that is priceless to me.
Yeah, bro. I love that shit.
Like, so that's why it's easy to balance it. It'd be like, I don't want to work all day. I'd rather go chill with my kid and even my kid and her friends. You know, we got little games we play. Like,
exactly, bro.
I'll hide in the house and scare
just the
everybody.
Little shit.
Yeah, shit like that be more to me than fucking everything. So,
everything. Bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I try to tell people that don't have kids, it's like, bro, them motherfuckers get to walking around, it's over.
It's over, bro. Where you going? Where you going? Like, and look up, start like, and you got a boy, so I already know that man. He causing chaos when he get it.
Man, all the time, clogging toilets and all types of shit, bro. There's all types of shit. Funny shit.
My daughter funny. She just like me. You know? She just a girl version, so she colder than me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I did you want a girl?
Universe was spanking my ass like, yo, you way too much of a like.
Yeah.
I was doing women dirty.
Really?
Yeah, I was way too. I was doing too much.
So
you
were like, oh man, I get it now. I get it now.
It was probably like before my daughter's mom got pregnant. I could feel the lightning bolt hovering. Like, nigga, the guy about to launch this hoe in my ass. Like, bro, you better chill, bro. Like, you over here, you know, got him running in and out the apartment back then, especially. Like, I was really on a wave back. I was doing too much. And
it's interesting, bro. It's really interesting because I was hoping for a boy.
Yeah.
But if a girl came, I knew
be all right.
I'd handle it.
Yeah.
And we'd figure it out. So, yeah, but then you start thinking about all the shit you did back in the day. You're just like, gosh, damn.
I pretty much knew it was going to be a girl, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, please. Either way, I would have been cool.
Yeah. I'm glad it was a girl. If I had a boy, I probably wouldn't have chilled out.
Yeah, that's very true. Because I feel like I got to pass stuff on to him. You know, it's like, and just little stuff. Like, yes, sir. I get that you got this, and this going on.
Right.
But I need you to do this, and this. Yes, sir. Get that shit done, then we can talk.
Yeah, and then we can go back to playing.
You know, because you have to, like, with the boys, they're just like live wires, dude. If you don't fucking...
all my nephews, you know, I'm the oldest of 8, so all my nephews and siblings, I don't, watch them. So I was like, almost, maybe in low key back when mom was like, please give me a girl. Like, we need some different energy in here. Just
bro, because it's tough. Because you give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Right. Oh, for sure. A little boy, he turned it up.
Dude, he'll kill. Like, we got some gummy bears, and me, my wife, and him were sharing the bag. This fool got the bag. Next thing we knew, there was 2 gummy bears. So this fool just
going ham. Yeah, right. Didn't even consider y'all. Like,
it's just, that's just
I don't
boy
care if y'all.
shit.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, that's how they are though, and that's what makes them fun too. Like, it's
interesting.
I gotta have a boy. Hopefully, I don't control that. I want to have more kids though. You gonna have more kids?
I don't know. There's days where we think about adopting.
Yeah.
But it's tough, bro. Daycare's expensive,
bro.
It's expensive as
shit. It's ridiculous how much they charge.
To go to a good one is really expensive.
Right, and you can't trust your kid with anybody.
I hate that shit,
I'm not paying that cheap shit,
I hate that shit. Yeah, it's like $280 a week.
Yeah.
And it's like, gosh, damn. But it's a great school.
Yeah.
He loves the school. But just daycare in general is just shit.
Is he going to school this year?
He'll start kindergarten next year.
This year? Oh, yeah, and it's August coming up?
Yeah, this fall.
Hey.
It's a big boy school, big boy public school.
Hang in there, bro.
I know. So I'm about to get his ass in soccer. He's real big into Pokemon.
Nice.
He just loves Pokemon.
Nice.
Pokemon Go. We do all these community day events and shit. Walk around,
That's real though.
Yeah.
At what?
I'm just trying to feed it, bro.
I'm
just trying to feed it. Like, I don't, because I was sports my whole life.
Yeah.
And well, until I got into the music when I was like 15, 16. But even then, I was still playing sports into my like competing into my 20s.
Right.
And so I haven't been pushing it. He loves the Pokemon. I think it's going to transfer well to biology.
Yeah.
I haven't really been tripping.
Right. And that's a good position to take.
Man,
let him figure it out.
Yeah. I'll throw him in soccer and just see if he likes it. Let me get these cameras. But I mean, I don't want to force him.
Nah, you shouldn't. my daughter is really good at gymnastics, but she hates gymnastics. Yeah. And so
I don't. It's tough because you want them to have like that discipline.
Right, stay with it,
but
you know.
You don't want to burn them out.
Right, they're kids still, you know.
Did you do any sports like that? Like, did you travel and play anything like that? Or were
like
you
when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played football.
Yeah.
I guess 7th through high school, until I graduated high school, yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to play it. You know, it's weird.
Like, still put him in it, I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put
Just
him in
get the
soccer,
discipline,
but
the
keep
work.
his Pokemon working too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So.
Because it's tough to bounce. Because obviously I don't want to be, oh, you're going to play fucking sports. You might,
right. But, like, to me, this generation of kids, like this one that's being raised now, I think the parents are, because the parents are us, essentially. And I think they, too, chill on it. Like,
it's very true. There's days where I'm like, fuck. He needs to, like, you know, walk a mile with me.
Right.
Just little shit.
Just to keep him physically active
but
and moving.
If you tell him, hey, we're going to do some Pokemon Go and walk a mile with him, you know, it's like, fuck.
There
it's
you
like
go.
a little
like,
trick.
What do you call it? Putting the medicine in the food.
Yeah.
Like, here you go.
Yeah, just mix it in, you know?
And I'm like that with my kid. Actually, I'm way more direct even. Like, my daughter, she'll come to me in the morning. I'll be like, you get your push-ups in? And she be like, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
what's the regimen? She got to crank 10 out in the morning?
She got 10 pull-ups this morning, 10 push-ups.
That's fire.
And
That's fire.
Little stuff like that. She
get the brain
bike.
going.
Exactly.
Yeah,
in this
bro,
way, maybe, like, it's, you know, if I'm not always around for whatever reason, you know, inshallah, I will be. But if I'm not, like, I want her to have these habits, kind of like, Daddy always was like this.
Yeah.
Daddy always talked about doing this. And so, yeah, man, I think kids got to be physical, bro. Like,
they have to.
Bro, I was picking up my daughter's older sister. This is my daughter, too, like my other daughter, pretty much.
Right.
She's in high school, bro, and, like, I'll drop out of high school. I'm like, these kids 300 pounds in 11th grade, bro. Like, how's this happening?
That's
you know
a shame,
what I'm saying?
bro.
It's sad, you know, like,
it's a shame.
They parents ain't making them.
Have you ever seen the show Pink Slime?
Mm-mm.
It's about, like, the food industry and all the shit they use to make the burgers.
See, that don't surprise me. I think I've heard of it, though.
Yeah, you don't want to watch it.
So you don't want to watch it?
It's fucked up.
Well, you know, I had my vegan phase, so I was vegan for 5 years at some
Really?
point.
So how was that?
It was.
What's the report on that? Because I hear mixed things. I hear people are doing really well, and then sometimes people need more protein. Is there something like that?
I felt like I couldn't be as like, and every vegan gonna hate me for saying this, but I felt like I couldn't be as like aggressive and like
I hear that a lot.
Masculine as I needed to be.
Yeah.
Like I felt like I was just too soft.
I feel that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I broke it in Hawaii, matter of fact.
Isn't it funny? Because like the fucking instinctual nature of like fucking pig right there.
Right.
That cow right there.
Right.
That steak is delicious.
See me and steak. I was like trying. My grandpa died from heart attacks and shit, and all of that. He had diabetes. A lot of my family had like health issues.
That shit very serious.
That's how I got on the vegan shit, you know. And so I was in Hawaii. That's how I broke it. I was in Hawaii and they was cooking everything.
Had
was
some
like,
pork and shit going.
Not even. They had the roasted pork. But I don't really eat pork, but that's on some other shit. But they had, bro, I'm talking about like salmon fresh out the water, crab legs. Like, bro, I was like, this vegan shit for the birds.
I'm allergic to seafood and all that shit, but that sounds amazing, bro. Yeah. I used to be able to eat the shit. I don't know. I developed
an allergy
over time.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
At what age? That's kind of crazy.
Probably like 16, 17.
Damn.
But I'm telling you, I used to tear the popcorn shrimp up.
Yeah.
Crab legs, all that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was.
Can't eat it no more.
Can't do it.
What does it do to you? Break out?
Just my shit closes up.
Oh, that ain't it then.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So probably a couple years ago, you know, my family in Arkansas was always cooking up some catfish. So these fools brought some catfish pie. So I ate that shit. I was like, all right, that shit's good. I'm squirting the lemon on it, all that shit. I ate that shit, bro. My ankles were breaking out. I couldn't breathe.
Damn,
my shit was
it was like everybody looking at you like,
I was like, yo.
Yeah.
It was wild.
What part of Arkansas are you from?
So I was born in Little Rock, and then I was raised out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bet.
so.
Like, is it super nice outside? That's all I hear about Arkansas. Is like it's like gorgeous to be outside.
So there's really cool shit. Like in Little Rock, there's Pinnacle Mountain. The thing is, bro, it's like going back in time almost. It's hard because I went out there and worked for a little bit. I had a job position.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, right. I remember.
Because I was, doing all types of shit. I was, just all types of shit. Yeah. But it's just different. Like, they got a Pinnacle Mountain, so you can go up this mountain, hike. There's tons of trails and shit. But it's just like going back in time. It's just a little different. You know, you come back out here, And there's fucking planes flying around.
Oh, it's like super fast here.
There's fucking just shit going on. Big buildings, rush hour traffic. Like in Little Rock, bro, downtown Little Rock, 5 p.m., you might hit some traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
you might hit some traffic.
Nah, here it's from 3 to 7.
It's on.
Yeah, bro.
It's on.
You live in this part of town too?
Yeah, real
bro.
close.
Yeah, like so my daughter go to school out here, and I'm just this be the most stressful part of my day is picking and dropping.
Well, it's growing so much that there's so much construction. It's like fucking A, bro.
Right.
And there was something I wanted to ask you. Oh, so the religion stuff. You talked a little bit about that, like early on in your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything like poignant that you learned along the way, like with the religion? Because it's always an interesting topic. Because you know, us being in the South, we grew up in that Baptist Christian
factual.
Sunday on church, regardless of what you did on Saturday, your mom might probably drag you to that motherfucker on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, regardless.
I don't know how many hours in a Baptist church.
Man, bro. So is there anything like that people could take that maybe are not privy to the information that you've discovered on your journey? Because, dude, I love, like, do you watch that Graham Hancock shit and they're talking about Göbekli Tepe and all these ancient civilizations and just...
I do watch shows like that, though.
Man, I love that shit. I love, like... But it's interesting to hear, like, their philosophies and, like, how they think and how they feel and how they work through these things. You know, it's just interesting. Like, in Little Rock, well, a town close to Little Rock, there's those mounds. Those Toltec mounds with, like, all those Native Americans building these big-ass mounds and doing, like, having this town and shit. And you, like, walk through this museum and you see how they were just doing all that shit. It's, like, just crazy, like.
How? You
how?
Know, like,
all these tools, all this stuff.
So, I'm going to try to answer your question in 2 parts.
Yeah.
So, human history in general is, like, if you Google it, it'll say that humans been on Earth anywhere from 60,000 to 200,000 years. Right? Human species, right? It's a big-ass amount of time. But we only have record of the oldest civilization being 5,000 years ago. Yeah. So that means we missing maybe up to 200,000 years of human history.
Crazy.
And so
it's 2022.
Right.
200,000.
200,000. It's just mind-blowing to think about. And so I know there's a lot of shit that... One, we are never told. One, we don't know. Nobody might know that's on Earth. I think there are gatekeepers of knowledge and shit like that.
Yeah, I agree.
And the biggest thing for me was like, so if you say, what could I give somebody to take away? I would tell them that they are not their emotions. You know what I'm saying? You're not your emotions or your thoughts. You have
death of the ego. Death of the ego a little bit?
Definitely. I mean, this tattoo is basically the concept of no ego. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's in Buddhist. And, you know, I'm not a Buddhist, but I
just kind of grab
I read the Quran. I read Buddha. I read, you know, the Bible. I read everything. And I was just trying to figure out what the thing is. A lot of them were saying the same thing, though. A lot of Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, they were all just enlightened humans in my estimation. And so who were trying to help everybody else become enlightened. Right. And they were trying to, a lot of the things, tell them to separate from their attachment to emotion. Like, I can feel sadness, but it doesn't mean I am sad. That's a different vibration. Yeah. If I'm like, I feel sad, I can process the emotion, I can let that shit pass, and then go about what I gotta go do. Right. But in the past, I would be depressed. I'm depressed for weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Sad about spinning about one thing.
Right. I'm obsessed to my thoughts. Like, I can't stop thinking negative. It's like, the thoughts are negative, but I don't have to, like, identify that I. Exactly. The separation of I. And so... And I'm not enlightened by any means, you know what I'm saying?
I think we're always searching. Like, people that really want to know are always searching. Right. There's no end destination.
Well, that's my end goal.
The work is never done.
Right. It's never done, in my opinion, and it won't be. But that is my goal is, before I die, I would like to reach a state of enlightenment. And that's a rare goal for people. And it sounds crazy because in our society, bro, it's all material shit. Sound possible. Yeah, exactly.
It's all material. They don't care about how, like, pure you are. It's just all material shit.
Right. And the more pure you are, the more, like, you're resisted. Like, the more people like, the more I start doing this spiritual shit and talking like this, I could see, like, the little energy. People would change around me. They felt like I was trying to be better than other people. I was really trying to better myself. Yeah. And so journeys like that.
It's important.
Yeah. I am a huge proponent on taking care of the mind, spirit, body, and all facets, you know. And so
that's cool.
Part of martial arts. You know? I fight motherfuckers, and the shit is very intense. It's very hard, but it forces me, bro. You in the moment. Ain't no thinking about what I can or my limitations. You either can survive right now or you don't. You know? And so,
just living.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
Yeah, man.
I love that shit. I love hearing about the journey, like the day-to-day grind.
Yeah, bro.
I love that shit.
Hey, we all going through it.
There's no end destination.
Nah.
I mean, obviously, we all want enlightened, financial stability type shit.
Financial stability would be an earthly goal for sure.
You know, isn't that crazy? Like, we have to compartmentalize that shit.
I do.
Because you really have to. Because, like, you'll get lost in the sauce.
For sure. And I have been numerous times in life.
Me too. I'm probably in the sauce right now.
I'm swimming in a little sauce myself.
I'm in a little spaghetti sauce right now.
And that's all it is, man. Is bringing my trying
just finding it.
Keep that main shit on point. Like, I'm like, physically, I got my ways. I be in the gym. You know, you be working out. I know. You know, I can tell you.
Busy.
Busy.
You
know, like. All of that is to keep a holistic fucking point of view.
Right.
I think that's why, you ever heard the expression that people don't really get sick when they go to doctors because the doctor only healing like symptoms. Like the doctor is like, oh, your throat hurt? I'm going to give you this for your throat. Exactly. Not the damn. Yeah, it's deeper than just disease. Is just a body at ease. Disease in your body is like you got stressed and worked up. Now you got cancer. You got stressed and fucked up. Now you're sick. Your immune system fell off because you couldn't control. So now back to not identifying with thoughts. All this shit ties together in a full point of view.
That's really cool.
And so, yeah, man, I'm such a nerd about shit like that.
I love that shit, bro. I'll dive down a rabbit hole about that shit. 24/7.
Anytime you want to have them combos, hit my line, B. You know how to reach me. Hit my line because I love talking about shit like that.
I was almost gonna come in here like, yo, bro, I'm tired. If I get to talk about aliens, I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, bro, get into it, bro.
I'll talk about some aliens
because they about to be on their way. If I'm being all the way, I'm not gonna get into no conspiracies, but
I know. I was telling somebody the other day about all the food farms being caught on fire and shit. I was like, that shit ain't even a conspiracy anymore. It's a fucking just a regular theory. It's not even a conspiracy theory.
No, it's not a conspiracy. It's just the truth.
It's just true.
If you say that's not happening,
that's wild, bro.
And why would anybody make that up, or why would that be fake?
It's crazy.
But you can't ever force somebody to look at shit for real. If they don't have that like inclination to be like, I'm looking for the truth myself. Like you just said, you seeking.
Yeah, you gotta find it.
So you seeing shit. If you seek, you gonna find. That's always the law of this shit. You knock on the door, somebody eventually gonna answer. But most people, 85% deaf, dumb, and blind.
Just locked into that fucking Hyundai Genesis and fucking.
Yeah, he said that Hyundai Genesis. They ain't trying to hear.
Trying to hear nothing.
Excuse me. Yeah, they trying to hear nothing. Like purely this. So.
Nah, Hyundai Genesis is a sharp car. My bad if I offend anybody. But you get
Genesis.
The metaphor.
I prefer the Honda, but I feel you. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I love my Honda.
I love my Honda.
I love that shit.
Honda boys for life. You know what I'm saying? Since Fast and the Furious.
I'd rather get a fully loaded Honda than fucking anything, bro.
Facts.
Gas mileage, just the maintenance is just fucking amazing.
How much you paying for gas right now on the Honda?
Shit, I've been e-scootering, bro.
Oh, right.
I've been putting the gas in, but I've been trying to e-scooter. Like, I'll pick little man up on the e-scooter. I'll ride to the gas station, need some Rillos or whatever.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom, hit the e-scooter. But yeah, bro, it's 50.
50? Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Know,
like, I was
55,
first time it hit the 50, I was looking at the gas like, dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, you said
like, you can't believe you motherfuckers.
I know you're doing this.
Like, what? I got a Honda B. I was like, nah. I wanted to complain to somebody, so that's part of the game.
That shit's so funny, bro. It does. It gets you worked up.
Yeah, it's part of it, though. It's all... We adults now, and so...
This shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, bro. We seeing the world for real for what it is now, so...
And you can't really, tell somebody.
Nah.
They have to fucking figure it out.
Right.
It's funny as hell. Well, Wrex, bro, appreciate you coming.
Yes, sir. It was fun.
Man, it was fun.
Appreciate you having me.
It was really
bro.
fun.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I think that was probably one of the first ones that I've done where I haven't even fucking looked at the notes on my phone.
For real? Hey, you didn't have to. Not good. But it's good to see you. Like, we legit,
yeah, of course,
catching up.
Of course. Yeah, I love that energy shit, too. I love that shit. So I'll talk all day.
Yeah, thanks for having me on,
appreciate you having me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming on, I guess I should say.
Of course. Yeah.
The industry, baby. Anything you want to plug before you get out of here?
Square Biz Radio. Square
Biz Radio. They can follow you at Sage Mode Wrex on Twitter.
Sage Mode Wrex on Twitter, Instagram,
cool.
Everything. Sage Mode Wrex. All the music, Sage Mode Wrex. And yeah, I'm going to keep it pushing.
Soon, just staying busy.
September.
Multiple kookaroos and just killing it.
Hey, keep these kookaroos popping, dog. Keep these kookaroos popping. So.
Appreciate you coming.
Thank you, sir.
We out. The industry. Peace.